Hi everybody, I'm Tracie Mahan and you are on my YouTube page. If you are not a subscriber, please click subscribe and click the little bell so you get notified when I'm posting some new stuff. Today I'm doing the 5-card pull for the weekend of April 19th, 20th, and 21st and getting another late start. I worked all day today, so I'm going to try and get this on as soon as possible, but it's going to be the evening because that's what we're doing. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so here we go. And this is my selection of cards today. We've got the Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. We've got Wisdom of Avalon by Colette Baron Reed. And of course, my Inner Realm Tarot cards that, I don't even know how to say the last one on this. Sailory. Anyways, let's get this party started. Okay, we're gonna start with these cards. Hopefully everybody's had a great week. There was supposed to be something in there that had to do with fate. There's fate going on. And I can't remember what else was going on for last week. I just know that there was supposed to be some good endings to the week. So hopefully everybody had a good weekend, or a good week going into the weekend. We have, by the way, whoopsie, let's see what that was about because I didn't ask a question yet. We have a full moon tonight. So if you are watching this on Friday night, enjoy the full moon. This is a manifesting time. You got to get going on that. This is a partner card, but we also have the Hangman. So Hangman might be saying something's going on here, holding up relationship stuff, maybe causing some problems. But we have the Strength card and we have the Unwavering card. So whoever this is, they love you. It's unwavering love. It's just whatever you're going through, it will pass. So let's see now. Let's ask the cards an actual question here so that when the cards come out, I can put them into the reading. So we're going to ask the cards. First, we're going to clear our space. Thank you, angels, for coming in and clearing the space and bringing in love and light, leaving only that which is in the highest and best good, and only bringing in the answers in the highest and best good, sealing the room with the angels of the four corners. And we are asking the deck of cards today, please show us as a collective what it is we need to know for the weekend of April 19th through the 21st. What is it that we could all benefit from on the weekend of April 19th through the 21st as a collective? Okay, and that is the energy we're putting out into the deck of cards. As a collective, what do we need to know? Okay. That is how we're coming into it. That is the energy we're putting in. Okay. That is the hidden aspect. And come on, we need to know. We need to know. Whoa, they all came out. That is the action step. And we just need one card here for the outcome. One more card for the outcome. I think I'm fading. If you can hear me, I'm fading. Okay. I have put a lot of energy into this day already, and I love this day. It's a good day. Good things are happening. Miracles are happening. We're calling in miracles for today. Okay. That is the first lineup. So this is, again, how we're going into the weekend, what we are putting out there for the weekend, what's the hidden aspect, what is the action step, what is the outcome. Okay, now we're going to do the same for the angel cards. We are asking for the angel card deck to show us what it is that we need to know for the energy of the weekend of April 19th, 20th, 21st. What are we having happen here for the weekend as a collective? What can we know as a collective for the weekend, April 19th, 20th, and 21st? All right. Now let's see what comes out for that. And do that, draw a little bit different. Oh, that's got 2 on it, but you know what? That happened earlier, and we're going to leave it at 2. We'll ask the pendulum in a minute if that's accurate. That's a lot of hidden aspects if it's real. That's the real deal. Okay. There's those. Now, we're asking our wisdom. We are asking the wisdom. What do we need to know as a collective? What do we need to know as a collective for the weekend of April 19th through the 21st, 2019? And again, if you're watching this at a different time frame and it's resonating with you, then it is your reading for whatever time frame you're watching it, because there's really no time frame on this. Okay, so we're asking the cards to show us what is it we need to know. Okay. Okay, well, what is it about this hidden spot that really has a lot of story to tell? Because there's 3 cards in that one, so we're just going to let that happen just out of curiosity to see what it is the hidden aspect is trying to show us for this weekend. Something's not being revealed if all of this is showing up in the hidden. Okay, let's find out if that. Oh, so sorry, that had to be loud. I apologize. Okay, put that back in there. Okay, stay. Now, we'll show this again. Please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Thank you. Are these the correct cards for this position? Yes. Are these correct cards for this position? Perfect. Are all of these cards meant for this position? Okay, it's telling us yes. Are these the correct cards for this position? And that's a yes. And are these the correct cards for this position? Okay, we got a yes on everything. So let's go ahead and have it. That's all. Money. Okay. Now, let's see what this reading has in store for us today. Oh, that's nice. Oh my goodness, I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Did I mention I love it? Because I love it. Now, aren't you excited to find out why I love it? You want to know? Because we've got joy. We are coming into this with joy. Coming into the weekend with joy, but guess what? Up here we also have a joy card. So we got joy coming into the weekend twice. And then the angel cards say that schooling and study and education help life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So it is about learning. There's something we're learning. We're coming into this weekend and we're learning something. Okay? I'm trying to make that so you can see all the cards there. So let's keep going. Let's see what else we got going on. This is how the energy we're putting into the weekend. Oh, very nice. Okay, we're liking this so far. Now it's about dreams. So we got joy coming into it, joy coming into it. We've got something that we're learning, and then we got dreams. And we're going to take those dreams and we're going to give birth to new ideas right here, birth to new ideas. And then we've got the deer. And the deer is about gentleness. The deer is, I'm looking at the deer, I'm thinking, okay, you're bringing in your dreams and you're giving birth to new ideas, but you may need the energy I'm getting off of the deer is that you may need to find some balance in that. Just get some, we got the number 22 there. It's about having faith. It's about gentleness. You don't want to be too explosive going into the weekend going, oh my gosh, I have all these new ideas and boom, and then it's overwhelming and it fizzles out, right? So dream your dreams, give birth to the ideas, but it also feels like you need to just kind of be like, okay, where do I want to put that? Let's put some thought into it. Let's be gentle with this. Let's not create too much, right? Like not create too much. That's the wrong words. Create as much as you want. That's the exciting part. That's what the dreaming and the joy is all about. You're creating, you're learning, you're putting it out there, your ideas out there. It's just to be having discernment about where you want to put those, right? Okay, so let's find out why we got so many of these cards coming in. Oh. Okay. Okay, so again, the hidden aspect, that look at that, that hangman came in again. And so that just means that there's something on pause. You need to surrender something, or just give things a little bit of time. There might be some time needed. And maybe that's what the deer is saying too, because it just feels like it's just being steady. It's waiting for its right opportunity. It's not reacting yet. It's just being there. It's being still. It's being gentle. Okay. So now we got the card that says, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings you closer to the divine purpose, which way takes you further away from it. So there's a decision that you're going to be needing to make. And that makes sense. I've talked to some people this week that are trying to make decisions. What should I do? And this is saying, you know, which one brings you closer to your happiness? Which one brings you closer to joy? And so that's good. And then you also have the angel of peace working with you on this to help you have a smooth road ahead. So you need to know that, yeah, you might be faced with a decision and you may not know which way to go. And that may be the hidden part. I don't know which way to go. I'm kind of in a stall because I don't know which way to go. Call in your angels, because the angels are there to help you know which way to go. Oh, this is wonderful too. Okay, so now we got 3 cards. Remember, 3 cards with that one. Here we go. There they are. We've got wonderful cards. We've got the spider. And the spider is all about creative projects. What do we got going here? We're dreaming, we're creating and putting new ideas out there. And the spider represents creative projects. Okay, there needs to be movement on those creative projects. So right here where you're feeling the standstill, you kind of got a conflict going, right? We've got movement that needs to happen for things to come to reality here. But you're in a hangman. You got to surrender something. There's some decision you got to make, and you're kind of in a pause trying to figure out which way to go. Call in your angels, because you need movement on this. You need movement for that creative idea that's coming in, or that project that you're creating. And here's the beauty of this. There's the butterfly. And the butterfly it's about transformation. Whatever this is you're working on and you're following and trusting, it's creating transformation for you. So trust that whatever it is that you're working on a decision for, you are creating a transformation. It is amazing. You've got this going on. Okay, now that is the hidden aspect. Now we've got the action step. See, now when these cards fell out earlier, there was something about a partnership and the hangman card was there. So there might be a stall in a relationship for some of you. There might be something that doesn't feel like it's in fluidity with the relationship. And I say that because we've got the Lovers card here. Beautiful card, shows all the magical energy of the Lovers card. But then we also get the Forgiveness card. And the Forgiveness card is showing that is something that needs to happen here. There's a relationship that's happening. And then this card with the angel deck is asking you to honor your feelings and to allow for the flow to happen. Open your heart, bring in the forgiveness. Whatever's going on with the relationship, the action step is forgiveness. And to open your heart to looking at this differently, possibly, okay? So if this is a relationship thing, that's how we want to apply that. If you're in a struggle with a relationship right now, be open to forgiving. Maybe you don't have all the pieces of information yet. If this is not a relationship thing that you are creating and manifesting and giving birth to, then, you know, we keep getting that giving birth to new ideas theme going on with these cards. But if that is not it, then what you want to be looking at is, what is something that you've been passionate about? Maybe somebody else got in the way. Maybe that's part of the decision that you need to make. And am I going to include this person? Am I not going to include them? If you're looking to purchase something, or you're looking to make some changes and you're passionate about making these changes, open your heart to the flow. When you can forgive anything that's getting in the way of that, that's when things will start to happen, right? Okay, so let's see what the outcome is when you do that. Okay, we're going to be pulling some more cards. Why? Because we don't have enough information yet. I think whatever's going on here with the relationship or with this thing you're passionate about, you're kind of getting tired, getting burnt out. And that's what's happening this weekend, okay? It's like you put all of this energy in, you said, okay, universe, I want this. And then you end up in a stalemate where things aren't moving. You know you need to have an action step going on there. You need to take motion on it. And when that happens, you will have the transformation of your life. And yet here you feel like you're in this stalemate situation. So the thing you're passionate about, forgive all of this stuff that's getting in the way. Forgive it, because it's making you tired to hang on to that. And it's reminding you, you've asked the angels for help. You've asked them for help, so get out of the emotions of it. There's emotional stuff going on. Get out of the emotions. Take a deep breath. This is about you. This is about you doing something you're passionate about, creating something, some new ideas. Dream big. Be gentle with yourself. You have joy. You have joy. Let's go into the joy. Okay, so we need some clarifying cards on this outcome. When you step out of the feelings and you can move through the forgiveness, then what happens? Okay, then healing happens, okay? So there's the healing card. You got the healing. Okay, and then once you're healed, then where does this go? Okay, well, we got the death card. And what the death card means is this thing that you're forgiving is now ready to drop away. Oh, there's the forgiveness. So it's ready to drop away and something new is coming in. So that old energy is finally going to be gone. So this is a big weekend of working through your feelings, you guys, so that you can create this dream that is building up here. I have a feeling this part of it's going into next week, but you have to work through something here. So when that happens, okay, also watch for messages. Okay, I have two cards here that have birds on them. And so we've got the hawk and we've got the crow, and it's about magic and messages, synchronicities. If you are looking for something to line up, you're looking for something, know that the synchronistic events are playing in your favor. You put out there what you want. You ask the angels for help. You do the forgiveness work. If it's a relationship, you forgive that. If it's something that you're passionate about and it's not working out, you just forgive that. Take a deep breath. Maybe look at it a little differently. Take a different approach, or invite the angels to come in and show you a way. But what they're saying is that there's synchronicity involved here. Synchronicity is going to bring you your answers, bring you your thing you're looking for, line you up in the perfect place at the perfect time. You've got to trust that, okay? Trust it, trust it, trust it. What have we got in here? The spider. The spider is creative. It's creating this for you, okay? It's time to trust it. No more hangman in the hidden. We're not going to let hangman stall us out. We got to make some movement, make some decisions. And, well, that's interesting because it's the new romance card. There's a new romance coming your way. Or something else that you may love even more than that thing you were passionate about, okay? So once you let all this clear away and you let the dust settle, there's something new and fabulous that you're going to be passionate about, or a new romance coming your way. And again, we're getting the angels. The angels are all around you and telling you that God needs you to shine your divine light. Be the best version of you that you can be. Be the best version you can be, okay? Even on those hard days, and I know there's hard days, let's be the best version of ourselves. And here we go, another romance card. Somebody is brewing up some romance for the weekend or going into next week. Okay? So that's good news. I think I'm going to leave it there, you guys. It looks like, we're creating. We're all creating. We're giving birth to some new ideas. We're going into the weekend with some joy. We're going into the weekend learning something, getting educated on something, getting ourselves familiar with something, whatever it is, giving birth to that, taking our time. We don't want to just jump on something, but also in the hidden, you don't want to stall too long. There is going to need to be movement on, if it's something that you think you need to move on it, okay? But there is something new coming for you in the form of a relationship or something you're passionate about. So I almost want to say these two halves could be completely different readings. You know, you're giving birth to new ideas. Let those new ideas ruminate a little, think about them. But when you need to make a decision, make it, so jump on it, move on it. And then maybe this half is just strictly about relationships. Forgive something, move on. Look for your synchronicity and your messages. There's new romance coming. Look for insights, for magic. It's all there. Now, if you can make it work all together, wonderful. If it makes more sense to you as two separate readings, I think that's also very doable. And on that note, you guys, please come find me on my website, traciemahan.com, TraciemaHan. I'll have it in the write-up down below. Also, I do ascension sessions, which are a lot of fun. I go into a channel, and the channel will take you on a journey to some healing, and then into going into meeting your councils and into healing circles, all kinds of fun things. Had 3 of them today, and I'm just off the charts impressed with how amazing these sessions can be when you're open to just flowing with them. It is amazing. Okay, and then I do QHHT sessions, which are different. They are all about getting some healing, physical healing, mental, emotional healing. It's about getting your answers. You come in with questions. We go over the questions. And those sessions have to be in person. So if you are in Oregon and would like a QHHT session, they are very powerful. You can get some healing. You can get some amazing answers for all kinds of questions. And you get to look at a past life as well. So very good things. Find them on my website. Follow me over on Facebook. I'm over there a lot, or on Instagram. Mahan CHT on Instagram, and Tracie Mahan CHT over on Facebook. And a lot of you guys have been coming over and joining me over there, and I'm appreciating you. I love you guys. I've gotten emails of appreciation. Thank you, thank you. The encouragement is wonderful, because again, sometimes it's kind of intimidating to put ourselves out there in the public eye. So I appreciate all of you who are being kind and loving and expressing that in the comments and in emails and through your beautiful actions. And I also want to thank Barbara. She was very kind to me this week through PayPal. Thank you, Barbara. And that is also an option if you guys want to support me in any way. There is a link in the write-up as well. All right, guys. Love ya. See ya next week for the weekly read. Bye-bye.